Another video in the 12th house series, we've talked about how the 12th house is all about hidden enemies, the way we like to isolate, and just the house of self-undoing. It's our inner subconscious thoughts, the things that we like to keep hidden. And when you have Pisces in your 12th house, you are a very spiritual person. It's even possible that you're the kind of person who has dreams that have heavy symbolism, heavy signs for you to interpret, but you need to tap into them to be able to understand the perspective, the ideas that the universe is trying to send you. Pisces in the 12th house people are the kind who really want to make the world a better place. Pisces is a sign that does like to sacrifice a lot, not necessarily because they feel like they have to, but because they feel like if they need to do that, if that allows the world to be a better place, if that allows for their loved ones to feel safe and secure and compassion, then they'll do it. Because why wouldn't they want the world to be a better place? Why wouldn't they want their loved ones to feel more comfortable? And that is why Pisces is just such a self-sacrificing sign. With Pisces in the 12th house too, there can be a lot of sudden dissociation. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is the planet of dreams and illusions, and sometimes Pisces can have a really hard time staying grounded, especially with Pisces in the 12th house, because the 12th house is all about our subconscious. So they can get really lost in their own thoughts and their own psyche and just not even realize it until somebody's like, hey, are you good? And they're like, oh yeah, everything's fine, even though they've just been daydreaming about the craziest things for like the past 10 minutes. Like I said, people with this placement are very much in their own world, so they feel a lot more comfortable in their own world than in reality. They do like to have a certain level of dissociation about what is going on, and I think this is why people with this placement oftentimes have identity crisis, and it just kind of feels like it's constantly going on. Like they'll go through a phase of feeling like they finally understand who they are, and then something will happen that completely uproots all of that, and the cycle continues. Pisces in the 12th house gives people the ability to mirror one another. They're very compassionate people, have a lot of empathy. Sometimes they even take on the role of savior because they just want to make the world a better place. They want to make sure that everybody else is good. However, because they are so worried about others, they sometimes forget about themselves, and they have a strong tendency to use escapism to deal with their issues instead of dealing with them head on. And I think people with this placement could really benefit from having a consistent support system that allows them to relieve their anxiety. Music is also something that is very helpful to them to help unpack their feelings and understand what is going on. Any kind of creative thing that allows them to express themselves authentically is also something I would suggest. They need a little bit of creativity in their life. Their imagination will run away with them if they don't use it, so they might as well use it for good.